Dobro večer. Yeah. Dobro večer, Divine Pisces 222. It is Wednesday, June 23rd, 2021. I'm going to do an energy check-in for you guys today and see what's going on with these connections. I don't know, guys. Like, I just really feel right now, it's not even really just about the connections right now. I just really feel like a lot of feminines especially have just, it's like, disconnected. I feel a lot of feminines have disconnected. Like I feel a lot of feminines very much in the 5D right now. Whether astral travel, just feeling foggy, feeling literally not connected to the 3D at all. A lot of longing coming in for feminine specifically, but I don't feel it's about partner. I don't feel it's about counterpart right now. I don't feel it's about divine masculine. I feel like literally it's like herself. She's longing for herself, for her next step, for her wish fulfillment. Okay? Like, what do I do now, source? Show me. Please. Like, I just, it's like, I'm scared. I don't know what to do now. Like, everything's falling down around me. Like, my tower is just massive, and I'm just not really quite sure where to go. I feel like I have no friends. I feel like I have no family. I feel like I have no one I can go to. See where I'm going with this? I literally feel like feminines, it's like she feels like her livelihood's literally being stripped away from her. And it's the 3D concepts, though, feminine. You have to understand that. You're still here. Okay? Releasing the 3D construct, releasing people, whatever, doesn't mean you're losing yourself. Okay? In fact, in a lot of ways, it gives you more clarity to see yourself for who you are. Truly. Okay? Masculine right now is just... It's not funny. It's really not. It's just, I laugh because it rings so true. Like, masculine is just, half the time I feel like masculine doesn't know where he is. Masculine is so desperate, wanting everything. Like, he's told he needs to have family. He's told he needs to have money. He's told he needs to have all of this stuff. It's literally like mirroring. So feminine's trying to release these things and feels alone because she feels like her identity has been taken from her because of all these 3D things that are going away. Masculine is clinging desperately to those things because he feels, again, that if he releases those, he will have nothing. So it's literally like feminine is at where masculine is afraid to go. Does that make sense? Okay. The difference here is that feminine is releasing it, and she's asking source to help her find the next step, whereas masculine is afraid to release it, and by doing that, he is in a way sacrificing himself. I feel both really just like a want of clarity. A want of clarity. Okay? Let's take a look at the overall energy, see what's going on. Yeah, karma. Big time karma coming into play right now. And I do feel consequences. Feeling the consequences, right? Of forging forward and in truth, right? And I know I said this a while back, quite a while back, about those of us who are in truth and who are doing what we're being called to do. There will be persecution. There will be persecution. Like, it's going to happen, okay? By your closest friends, by your family, by people you don't even know, okay? persecution is happening. And what is this persecution? It's people who don't want to deal with their stuff, guys. People who don't want to deal with their karma. They don't want to deal with the choices they've made. So they project onto you, you know, because you look like you can handle it. You look like you can handle it, right? I don't want to deal with my stuff. Let me throw it onto Warrior Princess over here and see if she can deal with it. Okay? For a long time, masculine was doing that to feminine too. In a lot of ways, masculine still is. Okay? Yep. Defeat coming in here. Feeling defeated. Feeling defeated by the 3D. Feeling defeated by money. Feeling defeated by circumstance. Feeling defeated by so on and so forth. But really right now, you're not defeated at all. You're gaining wisdom here. You're gaining clarity. It just, you have to get through the unknowing first. Does that make sense? Got to release the knowing for the clarity to show. Because what you chase eludes you, right? So if you are continuously chasing the answer, or continuously chasing the why is this happening to me, so on and so forth, you're not going to see the answer because you're constantly chasing. You're being distracted by the chasing. You're not in your receiving energy, right? So we're being called right now to really listen to ourselves. Okay. Some of you, this literally means turn off the news, turn off social media. Some of you just need to stop watching readings on your person. Okay. That's why in my readings I really do focus on inner union, but of course you can take it however it resonates. Sometimes it does resonate about a person, and I do talk about the specific energies. But some of you, you're still watching multiple readings per day on your person. Okay? And if that's why you're here, allow me to enlighten you. Okay? I'm going to talk to feminine first. Okay? You're being guided towards your next step right now. And some of you, that means releasing your person. Literally releasing your person that you think is your person. It can only be that person, so on and so forth, right? Okay, that's not true. Okay, you are the only person. You are your person. Think about it that way, okay? But literally gaining the wisdom to move on to the next step. And some of you, yes, this is where you're at. You're looking up, you're going, oh my God. Like, I have nothing. Like, I feel like I have nothing. What's next? What's next now after this tower? I see the illusions now, so what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do with those? What do you want me to do with this newfound wisdom source? Right? I feel like I'm just sitting here alone in the darkness without anybody, without any friends. I don't know where to go. I thought I was going the right way. Of course, my video freezes as I'm speaking truth, as it usually does. But feminine's like, I thought I was going the right way, but now I'm like, I don't know now. Like, I don't know. Help. Help. Right? Feminine's like, I don't see the way now. I don't understand. Like, what am I supposed to be focusing on now? Right? I've cleared out all of this stuff. I've put up my boundaries, and some of you, you've already released your person. You've already done that. And you're like at this end point, and you're just like, what do I do now? Like, you're literally at the cliff. You're literally at the cliff, like, okay, I'm jumping now. Where's the net? But you haven't fully jumped yet, feminine. You have not fully released yet. You're like, literally, it's like, you're like, little hops, right? Little hops, but you haven't actually fully cleared the cliff yet. You haven't jumped yet. Okay, because you're looking for the net before you've jumped. Right? You're trying to, it's like you're trying to rationalize instead of trust right now, and you need to trust. Okay? And this is very actually representative of what's going on with feminine right now, like just cloudy, not able to see, doesn't like just help. All the while like holding on you know, to this deep rooted hope that everything's going to be fine. But it's like you don't see it, therefore it doesn't exist, but you feel it. And it's like you're not connecting the two. You're not connecting the two. Okay? So, yeah, feminine's ready. She's like, yes, bring me my transformation. Bring me the net. I'm like kind of getting a little emotional. Like I feel like feminine's just like scared shitless. Okay? Like, okay, source, you told me to do this. You pushed me to do this, and I did it. Or I'm about to. Why can't I see the light at the end of the tunnel? Why am I still in darkness? Why can't I see what's coming? Help me, help me, help me. I'm scared. Yeah, that's the energy I feel feminine is in right now. You're so afraid to release, feminine. Some of you, this is your person. You're afraid to release your person. Some of you, it's a karmic situation. Some of you, it's a new opportunity that's shown up and you're not sure you made the right decision. Or you're trying to see if it's the right decision, okay? Yeah, feminine's like really in her head right now. Like I almost feel like doubt is really doing a number on you right now, feminine. Doubt is doing a number on you. And it's like while you're trying to birth this new reality for yourself, this new beginning for yourself, this new like part of your journey, you're literally birthing that right now. But all you can think about is what if this doesn't work out? What if? What if my person doesn't come back? Okay. What if this opportunity isn't what I'm supposed to be doing? Sorry, I had hair in my face. What if? Right? What are you going to do instead, feminine? You really already made that decision. You've already taken steps. Is it too late now? You can't go back now. You're kind of there. The only thing you can do is move forward. The only thing you can do is move forward now. Source made sure of that. Okay? And that's the truth. Bingo. Right there. Divine truth. Standing in your truth is the only thing that's going to bring you that abundance. And when I say standing in your truth, the truth, there is only one truth. You already know the truth. You already know the truth. You already know that the net will appear when you jump. Okay? Just go with it. Just go with it. Okay? And some of you, this is a very negative energy that's coming in right now. Okay? Some of you still have yet to leave a particularly toxic situation, whether that's your obsession with your connection or a karmic situation or a job or whatever. This energy is lingering here. It's almost an addiction to this fear energy that's coming in right now. And it's coming in juxtaposition with the Ace of Wands. Okay? Or sorry, Ace of Swords. I'm sorry, Ace of Swords. It's like you already know the truth about this situation, but yet the fear is just literally overtaking you right now. Okay. Yeah. But see, what you're doing right now is planting the seed. So what you're doing right now is planting the seed for the future. And you have to follow the steps. Once you follow the steps, that's when the abundance comes. So you're planting the seeds for your abundance. Okay? You're doing it in faith. And when you pour yourself into it, when you pour your truth into it, when you pour your energy into this that you're being called to do, it will grow. Okay? It will become the new reality. That's exactly what you're doing. You're birthing a new reality for yourself. Okay? You've made that choice already. You chose truth. So now it's time to trust that choice. It's time to trust that choice. Okay, feminine? Yeah. Yeah. Get out of this. Get out of this fear energy, feminine. You don't need to be here. Source is trying to tell you right now, there's no need to fear. There's no need to fear. I've got you. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. I'm getting emotional again. So I'm connecting to some feminines out there who are just having a really hard time releasing some stuff right now. And some of you, this has to do with a family. Some of you walked away from your family. Some of you walked away from your family and you feel horrible. But you knew it was the right thing to do. And you feel like you don't have anybody. You feel alone. Because you chose self. You chose self. You chose self over this karmic cycle here. Okay? Which was filled with snakes and negativity and toxicity and pain. And yet, it's painful to release it. Right? Yeah, but it's time. It's time. So whatever you're going through right now, feminine, whatever decision you've made, wherever you were called to go and you made that decision, stop doubting yourself. Don't doubt yourself now. Don't doubt yourself now. Don't do it. Everything's going to be fine. I feel that. I really do. And for some of you, this means, yeah, your counterpart is on their way to you. Your masculine is rising. Your masculine is awakening. And this could be your inner masculine. This could be your person. It doesn't matter. It could be your true counterpart. For those of you who released a particularly negative connection, your true counterpart is coming in. Okay? Yeah. Because you chose self. You chose self over defeat. And you are being protected. You are being protected right now. Stop letting the doubt and the fear and the thought processes and the belief systems and everything whisper in your ear. You've already made your choice. You chose self. And that was the only choice to make. That was the only choice to make. So why are you holding yourself back now? Ooh, this was on the bottom of the deck. Why are you holding yourself back now? Now is your opportunity. Okay. All right, messages from feminine. I know that I crossed the line with you. So I want to be more than friends. Sometimes I lay awake thinking about you. Wish I could take back my words. I hope that you can forgive me one day. Ooh, so see, I'm getting mixed messages here. I don't feel this is necessarily all. Take it as it resonates, but feminine definitely left a situation. Feminine definitely left one, okay? You speak to me through music. I lost myself for a little while. Yes, you did, feminine. I replay our conversations over and over. And I want to tell you how I feel. All right, messages and see, advice for feminine. Let chance play its creative role in your life. That right there is just a confirmation for you, feminine. Let it happen. Just go with it. Everything's going to be fine. It may not look like you think it's going to look like, but it'll take you where you want to go. Okay? Make peace with your past. The things that you've released, make peace with that. Stop feeling guilty. Stop feeling guilty for choosing self. And that's really that is the main underlying issue for feminine. And I just had that epiphany. This happens to me sometimes. That's why I don't really edit these unless my camera cuts off. But yeah, like Feminine, that's it right there. The guilt is what's keeping you from moving forward. You have some deep-rooted guilt here for choosing yourself. You feel like for some reason karma is going to come back and punish you for choosing you. No, that is not how karma works. That is not how karma works. You choosing you does not mean you are selfish. Don't let anybody tell you that. You choosing you over a toxic situation is not selfish. That is a very, very ignorant thing for someone to say. Honor your mystical creative force. You are creating your new reality. Feminine, it's happening. You got to release the old one first. Some of you are still stuck in the old one, and that's where your guilt's coming in. It's like your guilt. You feel guilty for releasing that old one, because it's like, well, if I release that, I'm releasing a part of myself. No, that's not true. You're integrating. You're integrating. Okay. It was what it was supposed to be for a while to help you learn more about you, but it's okay to release it. It's okay to release it. Burn away the past. Okay? It's time to bounce back, feminine. What can you let go of? Seriously. Feminine's still clinging. Just like masculine is. Believe it or not, mirroring right now. Feminine's still clinging. It's just like feminine clings to feelings. You notice that? It's like feminine clings to feelings. Masculine clings to the material a lot of times. All right, let's take a look at masculine. There's no surprise. No surprise there. What's going on with masculine? Why is he in despair? What is he in despair about? Oh, dear. Expectation. Mature woman. Okay, so either, and this could go both ways, but I'm getting that masculine is disappointed with himself that he didn't fulfill someone's expectations. And when I get mature woman, a lot of times to me, it's a mother figure. So again, that mother energy, that distorted feminine energy coming in, but it could also be feminine. Okay, some of you might be older than your masculine. And it's like masculine doesn't feel worthy enough, He feels like feminine has expectations of him that he cannot fulfill. Okay, typical story. All right, but some of them it has to do with family. Some of it again has to do with family, and the family stuff's really coming in strong right now, guys. And that actually makes a lot of sense. We're in Cancer season right now. Cancer is about home, family, that sort of feeling. Thing coming in here. So it makes a lot of sense that the family stuff would be coming in right now from feminine and masculine. But masculine is just, he is so afraid. So again, fear energy coming in. So we're mirroring right now. But he is so afraid to disappoint somebody. He just doesn't feel good enough at all. He feels like no matter how hard he works or how much he does, that he can never, ever, ever fulfill these expectations of whoever this person is. And then I got main female here. So I have mature woman and main female here. So for masculine, this could be two things. This could be both. The masculine feeling he cannot fulfill feminine's expectations, but also the expectations of his karmic situation as well. And for some of them, this goes back to the mother, the constant quote-unquote disappointment by the mother, where he feels like he can't fulfill anyone's expectations, especially his own. And some of them, they don't even know what the expectations of themselves are. They have no expectations of themselves. They have taken on others' expectations, okay, that have been placed on them as their own, even though they're not. Like, they don't even know what they're about. That's what I mean. Like, masculine feels like if he releases all of this stuff, if he walks away from it, he doesn't have an identity anymore. It's so deeply rooted in the 3D and these belief systems and things like that, that he's like, no, I can't do that. Where am I going to go after that? Who am I? Do I even exist if I let these things go? So it's like he's literally holding the ending hostage. He's like, no, I can't release this. I can't do this. I can't. Same thing with feminine. I can't, right? I just don't, yeah. And it's really weighing him down. Like, I feel like a lot of masculines, they're not in good health. They're not taking care of themselves. They're not exercising properly. They're not eating right. Some of them might be indulging in either habits or substances even that are not good for them. This is what I'm talking about. Like, so that they don't want to deal with the actual problem. They don't want to deal with the root problem and realize that they can change that. Instead, they'd rather escape. You know, and there's a lot of stress energy coming in, a lot of anxiety coming in for masculine right now. So I just, you know, it really, I would like to say that the truth is being shown to masculine. The truth is being shown to masculine. Let me rephrase. The truth is being shown to masculine. He doesn't want to acknowledge it. It's like it's the same story over and over and over again. It's like masculine just doesn't want to release it. He's so afraid to. Okay, let me rephrase. There are some that do want to release the situation. They do want to move on from it. They do see the toxicity in it. They know they're not happy. But it's like they don't feel worthy enough for the reality that could exist if they were to remove themselves from a toxic situation. Does that make sense? They don't trust it. Sound familiar? They don't trust it. Yep. And that, I mean, that's, I almost feel like right now, some of them, if they haven't exploded yet, they're going to in their situations. Like, I feel like some masculines are literally just ready to go. Ready, literally just ignite and explode. And I am picking up, I mean, obviously, you know, karmic situations, but if it's a karmic partner, there's definitely no passion here. They don't feel wanted. They don't feel desired. They don't, and that's why a lot of times they went to feminine, is to get that feeling from feminine, because feminine makes them feel good. Feminine makes them feel wanted, desired. They can be themselves. But then they completely overthrow feminine to stay in the situation that they're in because they feel like they have to stay there. Okay? Yeah, it's like this really messed up cycle, obviously, that keeps repeating over and over and over again. And instead of fulfilling themselves, they feel like they have to fulfill everybody else around them. Okay? But it's like they come in, they get a piece of feminine that they can take back to their karmic situation and then spread it around. And then guess what? They run out of energy or whatever, and then they come back to feminine. They come in for a touch and then leave again, right? Which is incredibly toxic. So feminine got the devil, and then the masculine got the devil. Yeah, it's incredibly toxic. Okay? Like, masculine, when are you... I mean, when are you going to do something about it, though? Like, when are you going to do something about it? Why just keep coming in and using feminine? Feminine eventually is going to have enough, and she's going to say no. Then what are you going to do? Then what are you going to do? Like, are you just going to, like, find somebody else? You know, is that the cycle that you continue to repeat? You just find somebody else to play that role for a little while, and then, you know, I mean, that's pretty toxic. It's pretty nasty, right? To help you in your karmic or in your third party situation. Mm-hmm. All the while, you're actually harming your connection. Okay? You're harming your connection, masculine. Yeah. By playing this role, this part that you feel like you have to play. Okay? Oh, masculine. Same story. Who knows? This time maybe it'll have a different ending. I don't know. I know last week it was like masculine had repeated a cycle and he'd come to an end of cycle and he knows he doesn't want to repeat that cycle. I don't know if this is a different collective I'm picking up on or if it's the same one. I just don't even know. Like I just feel like this masculine energy, whatever I'm picking up on today, they don't want to change. They don't. Not really. It's like they want their cake and eat it too. They just don't want to acknowledge the fact that maybe they've gotten themselves into a situation. They'd rather blame everybody else and then go off and drink or whatever. Okay? So massive tower happening for masculine. So messages for masculine. Some of you feminines, whoever is connected to these particular masculines that I'm picking up on today. You probably need to release this connection if you haven't done it yet. Okay, got your message. I love it when you smile. How can I face you? And the pièces de la résistance. Third party situation. Duh. Nay. Alright, so advice or messages. Masculine from source. Masculine, yeah, pick up. Just take the hint. Masculine, take the hint. Take the hint and rebuild yourself. You know, believe it or not, what you're going through right now is you're being sent some messages, some big ones. And I feel like masculine, it's like he's seeing them, he's just ignoring them. For some of them, it's like they're seeing doppelgangers, maybe. A lot of synchronicity is happening with masculine right now. Okay, also knowing that she feels she knows. He feels his feminine all the time. I don't think there's any denying these connections, guys, for masculine. I really don't. I really do feel masculine knows what this connection is. So there's not really any denial from this particular masculine group. It's that they are so tied to the expectations. And they're having a hard time with the, excuse me, oh gosh. They're having a really hard time figuring out what they want. They don't really know what they want. They don't. Okay? And so, I mean, some of them, they do escape a little bit, but they are connecting in the 5D. Guys, if this is your masculine, you just let them go. Just let them go. Let them do what they need to do, because this is a very conflicted set of masculines that I'm picking up on. Okay. So anyway, all right. So let's take a look at the connecting energies here. Whoa. Okay. So we are actually, yes, we are receiving help from above right now to create our new reality. That's what we're being called to do at the moment. The law of attraction, creating your new reality, especially feminine coming in here with, you know, getting ready to jump and move forward. You know, you have that urge to do that. You know it's the right time. Of course, the sexual energy coming in here as well. Use that to manifest feminine. I last year I did an open discussion, an open twin flame discussion, talking about how to use sexual energy to manifest. It's a very powerful energy to manifest. It's the highest vibration you can get. Use that energy to manifest your reality, feminine. Okay? Yes, we're dealing with a little bit of rejection right now. Like I said, feminine's feeling very rejected. Even though she's the one rejecting, you know, but it's like she feels guilty. That's really the real thing. Sorry, guys. Woo. All right. Yeah, healing. We are healing rejection right now as a collective. Ironically enough, it comes to the whole idea that we are rejecting the status quo or the matrix or the programming, so on and so forth. And, you know, when we see things and we see the timelines and everything shift, you know, there's that whole idea that everything's already out there. It already exists. It's just what you're pulling into your reality. And that's what the law of attraction is, right? But it's also the whole idea that what if we're seeing is actually the programming. I had a really interesting coaching session with someone last week where we talked about this. Like, it's like, how do I know what I'm seeing is not part of the programming? You will know. You will know. When you know what it feels like to be in intuition, when you know what it feels like to actually listening, being connected to yourself and listening to yourself, you will know if what you're seeing is truth or if what you're seeing is programming. Okay, that's why I've been telling people to be very careful who you listen to. You know, if something doesn't seem right, it's probably not. Okay, and I know I'm not the only reader who says this. You know, and it really hurts me. It hurts me a lot because, you know, as Sam, I'm a reader. Yes, technically that's what I am on YouTube, but I'm actually a coach. I'm a spiritual guide coach type, I guess, whatever you want to call it, life coach. Okay, but like, it hurts because you have those of us who are out here really trying to help people. Then you have other people who are trying to keep people stuck so that they can make money. And that really, it kind of makes me sick. Okay. And, it kind of undermines those of us who are out here to help because it makes us all look, you know, a few bad apples always, you know, it seems like it would destroy the whole batch, right? That's the optics. And so it's really difficult to navigate that. Okay. So just be careful, guys. Just be very careful. All right. But yeah, I do feel, again, movement happening here, with transitions happening here, especially feminine. I do feel feminine is like in the forward momentum right now in this particular group that I'm picking up on. Feminine wants to move forward. Feminine she says she needs to move forward, right? She wants to move forward. The ideal reality, the manifesting my abundance type deal coming in, right? That's what's going on with feminine, and that's what we're being drawn towards. That's what we're moving towards, okay? In these particular connections, what they're designed to do is to help you create your own reality and to when you choose self, you choose abundance. That's how it works, okay? But still, it's like not wanting to play the stupid games anymore. Like realizing that life is kind of a game in a way. But I don't want to, it's like we don't want to play the petty games anymore. Like, don't want to deal with the drama. Just want to move forward in truth and stop acting like a fool. No, but really, it's like we're literally on this precipice waiting to go. And you know, I know feminine's, like I said, it's kind of like, well, where's the net? I was told there would be a net. Where's the net, right? Masculine being pushed towards the ledge, but it's just like, I don't know. I can't go. I can't go. You know, if I leave, I won't know who I am anymore. I won't exist. Right? It's like a weird, messed up security blanket for masculine. Right? But we're being faced with the decision right now. We are being told to take action. And those of you moving towards the light, yes, this is a call to action. Just keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Okay? Embrace your transformation. Embrace the end. Okay? Release what you need to release. If you need to purge or whatever, but remember everything in moderation. It's all about balance. Okay? Emotional intelligence. Okay? Releasing, but not holding on to. And I know it's like you purge, but that means you're supposed to feel what you're supposed to feel. You're not supposed to suppress. Okay? But yeah, masculine I feel specifically very, very holding very tightly to these 3D ideals. Okay? And it's like he's literally being held, and if you look here, it's like you have the coin here and then you have the wand here. It's being faced with a choice. Okay? And again, masculine ties his identity into this particular group of masculines, ties his identity into those 3D belief systems. And without those, he feels he has nothing. Okay? Yeah. Okay. All right, so let's do messages from source. Oh! Oh! Ah! Look at that! Leap of faith, it's time! If you're getting that inkling to move forward, it's time. Let's go. Put away the computer. Some of you, this is about escapism. Some of you, this is about you're overthinking. So put away the computer, but that can also be a metaphor for put away your brain for a second. Okay. Listen to yourself. Some of you, this has to do with unplugging, literally unplugging from the matrix. Unplug, okay? Like I said, some of you, your counterpart, masculine, feminine, it doesn't matter. Whoever is embodying the masculine energy right now, if this is your person, it might be time to, how do you like that? It might be time to release them. Okay? But release in general, guys. It's just time to release. Let source take it from here. Accept that everything happens for a reason, and once you do that, you can move forward and forgive yourself. Stop with the guilt. Stop with the guilt. Okay, forgive yourself. Everything's going to be fine. Stop feeling guilty for choosing self. There's nothing to forgive there. Okay? Yeah, because when you're in that energy, nothing's going to move forward. It's just not. Okay? All right, bring love here. Bring love in here. Okay? Release the fear. Bring love in. Yeah, like I said, energy is gaining momentum, especially. Okay? You are good enough. Your new start is coming. Okay? You just have to release, and you have to let the endings happen first. Okay? All right, guys. I hope this has helped. If it has, please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.